God, this music is, I don't know what it is, and I just want to let the other truck go ahead to see if I can lose. Oh, the music just abruptly stops. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get to the end here. Oh, there we go. So the other truck's gone through and stopped, and what happens? Okay, alright, we're at 3:14 react here, and it's the time we've all been waiting for. Big Rigs is now on Steam. This came out sometime last week from the time of filming. No idea who uploaded this, if they're the original people that made the game. I do not know, but it's there. It's got some random DLC with it that bizarrely can either give you the soundtrack or can unlock loads of Steam achievements through some strange loader. There we go, it came out on the 8th of April. No idea what that's about, so it just unlocks like an alphabet of achievements when you load up this loader for some reason. It's even had a whole bunch of patches since release. We're now up to 1.04, and it's removed some DRM, some stability improvements, some funny quotes here, including one from AVGN. Now that's where I first heard of this game, was from the Angry Video Game Nerd, probably about 10 years ago. So as soon as I saw this had landed on Steam, I knew I had to get it, and I knew I had to make a video of it as well. The user-defined tags for this product are psychological horror, racing, memes, and... okay. The developer is Stellar Stone. Publisher is Marguerite Entertainment. So if we look at the Wikipedia for the original game, yeah, the developer is Stellar Stone. The original publisher is Game Mill Publishing. Yeah, I think this is the original developers that have released it. Anyway, enough of the talking. Let's ultra nav in and see what this game is all about. So yeah, this is the weird setup wizard that loads up with it now. I don't really know what it's about, but it does unlock all these trophies in Steam. I have no idea, but let's just dive in. Oh, the music's on. Oh. There we go. God, that's loud. That's really, really loud. Texture quality low. Well, we don't want that. We want to go... oh, okay. This is just low or normal. Oh, there we go. High. So we've got texture quality normal, terrain quality normal, effects quality high, nature density also on high. Doesn't look like there's any options for resolution. Basically no other options. Some high scores here. Okay, let's start off with a custom race. So you can see we've got 4 cars here. You got the Thunder, the Mega one, Thunder Bull, and the Sunrise W12. So there's no stats on any of these as far as I can see, so I have no idea what the difference is whatsoever. But let's try the Mega one. And we've got 5 tracks here. We've got Devil Passage 2, Forgotten Road 1, Night Ride, and Small Town Road. But there is no Forgotten Road 2. Interestingly, it's Forgotten Road 1, but there's no Forgotten Road 2. Devil Passage is just called Devil Passage without a number, but then there is also a Devil Passage 2. Really bizarre. Let's start off with Devil Passage and see if I remember the controls for this. I don't think this is compatible with an Xbox controller or anything, so right. Okay, it's the arrow keys. Oof. Okay, it's running in a really low resolution. There we go. Oh god! Oh, this is a bit of a heavy truck. And I think what we have down in the bottom left there is the X, Y, and Z chords for the truck, which looks like some sort of debug thing left added in. As you can see, we're on lap 1 of 1. Got a time there. There's something below it called a PNT. Not sure what that is. We've got the Ultra Nav, which has 3 green bars and a whole load of red bars. No idea what that means. And yeah, no collision detection whatsoever in this game. There's weird sort of Z buffering issues with the floor there. I'll try and get a look at the GPU stats. Alright, there we go. We've got the GPU stats up. So we've got CPU is at 16% usage, GPU is at 67% usage, VRAM is at 33%, RAM is at 34%, FPS 77. Doesn't feel like 77 FPS. I think the other truck overtook us, so we may not be a winner. But let's see. Again, just no collision detection whatsoever. And there's a checkpoint. I haven't seen that PNT number change yet. Another checkpoint. There's the other truck. Oh, look at that. Smooth movement there. This music is really good. Looks like we're maxed out at about 78 miles an hour. We've travelled about 4 miles, I think. I think that's what the bottom number is there on the bottom right. The trouble is, the whole track looks the same. So you can never tell where the start is or anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. I'm a winner. I'm going to turn the stats off now. This is the ability to go into a random race, which just literally does exactly what it says on the tin. Loads a random truck or a... oh, no, or it crashes. reloaded the game, and all the settings have reset, so that's good stuff. I don't think these settings make any difference. Let's just set them all on low. Let's go on a custom race, because random race just crashes. It's kind of like a second exit button. Let's try the Thunder. Let's try it on Devil Passage 2, which I'm sure will be... Actually, I don't know what it'll be. I really don't. I think this is the one from the AVGN video. Is there any collision on the... Nope. There was a version of this game that came out as a big box release, which I've been looking for a long time, but never been able to find it. And then they did actually release another version, or something, where it was updated, like they patched it a bit to add in stuff, like the ability to actually win, or something. I don't really know, if I'm being honest. I'll link to the AVGN video in the description, so you can check out his take on it. God, this music is... I don't know what it is, and I just want to let the other truck go ahead to see if I can lose. And there's all these checkpoints, but I don't know whether they do anything. Oh, okay. That's what the green bars are, so it shows you how far you are through the lap. Yeah, so you should see one of those red bars change to green. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I get it now. That's what Ultra Nav is. So this Devil Passage 2 is a short version of Devil Passage. Cool. With a nice skybox there with the moon. The music just abruptly stops. I can't tell if this truck controls any better than the last one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get to the end here. Tap the brakes a little bit so we don't lock the wheels, which I'm sure is a thing added in. This PNT timer thing below the main timer, I have no idea. No idea what that is. The mouse does nothing. You can't look around with it or anything. Oh, space is reverse. Oh, back is also reverse. None of the other buttons really do anything here. Yeah, it's basically just the arrow keys. Oh, there we go. So the other truck's gone through and stopped, and what happens? Okay. Oh, this game is awesome. So let's try the Thunder Bull. Wait, it says the Thunder Bull, and okay, never mind. Let's go for a bit of Forgotten Road 1. Oh, there we go, look at that! I think that is the normals for that object showing. I think that's just a missing texture, and it's defaulting to just showing the normals. Or someone accidentally put the normals as the texture. Oh, okay, alrighty. I thought that bridge was fixed in this version, but no, it's still very much broken. And we still have the water that doesn't even exist at all. Okay. From the AVGN video, I remember that there was some water that was sort of there, but now there's nothing. Okay, tight corners there, but it doesn't matter. This is so bizarre. Oh, you can actually miss the checkpoint if you go too far wide. What happens if you go to the next one after that? Does it break the whole thing and you can't win? Nope, it just fills it in. Okay, cool. Just take a shortcut over it. Oh, it's great. There's just no physics whatsoever. Does this bridge work? Take your guess. No. Oh, there we go. There's some water trying to exist. I bet that's got a really nice shader on it as well. Look at that. Oof. Look at that. Look at that. That is some DirectX 7 beauty right there. Oh, I have actually missed a nav point. So you can miss nav points. It filled in one I'd missed in earlier, but now I have actually missed one. So what happens if you miss a number of nav points? Okay, so if you miss some nav points, you can't win. I gotta look up the history of this. What is this all about? All right, let's exit out. Okay, that's your escape menu. All right, while we're here, let's try the reverse trick. Just hold down space there. Yeah, that's it. There's no limit on how fast you can go backwards, and the engine sound is literally just pitching up. So yeah, we're at minus 500 miles an hour. The XYZ chords have all gone into the minuses. Minus 1,000 miles an hour. The truck is flipping out completely. We've gone back into the positive XYZs. Oh, we're back on the map! And we've just come to a stop. It's kind of like the Warp 10 drive from Star Trek Voyager in the episode Threshold. You're kind of just everywhere, all at... Whoa! Oh my god! What on earth? What's going on here? What's this? Right. That's what looks like a T-posing toy soldier. This game is just so bizarre. So I can't finish the race unless I get all the Ultra Navs, and I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. We're going to have to exit out the whole game to go back. Although, wait a minute, how do you... This menu, you can't even... So you literally can't get out of the race. Oh, but it has filled in an Ultra Nav. Okay, maybe we can win it. Oh, there we go, we've got all the Ultra Navs. We can escape, we can get out through the UV mapped bloody thing. There we go, we won. Right, okay, custom race. So we tried Thunder, we tried Mega 1, we tried Thunder Bull, have we? I don't even know anymore. They're all the same, I think. Let's try the Sunrise W12 on Night Ride. And again, there's a picture of a car in the background. I never noticed that before. And this looks just like Devil Passage. And this truck behaves the same as all the other trucks. It doesn't even have a lower top speed because it's slowly getting towards 80. Yeah, this is just Devil Passage 2. I don't know why I'm shocked. Let's see if we can just coast across. There we go. Let's try the Thunder Bull, just in case we didn't try it before, and then we'll try it on the final map. See what Small Town Road is. Oh, no. Oh, man. What was I saying before? Oh, that's right, yeah. The reverse thing is like the Warp 10 drive from the Voyager episode Threshold. You're like everywhere all at once, and then you just stop, and then you appear in your destination. So pretty much what we're getting for this game is high scores, which seem to be completely bugged out with the same times, and you can't change your name. Very limited options. These settings here don't do anything. Random race crashes the game. Custom race only has 3 levels. Devil Passage 2, Forgotten Road 1. Night Ride is just Devil Passage 2, and Small Road Town just crashes the game. Let's see what's on the credits. Oh, the credits works. So I'm just on the Wikipedia here. Yeah, producer Sergei Titov, Game Mill Publishing, Stellar Stone. First release was November 20th, 2003. I just want to know the history behind it. Is there any interview with the developers or something? Okay, here we go. It was commissioned by Stellar Stone, a company based in Santa Monica, California, founded in late 2000. Had outsourced game development to Eastern European countries like Russia. There was an Eternity game engine used. Developed by a team in Ukraine. They tried to release it in 2 Big Rigs and Midnight Race Club. Shipped Big Rigs. It was believed to have been in a pre-alpha state and distributed exclusively through Walmart. And Titov later offered to replace the game with any Activision value title for buyers sending their game copy, sales receipt, and registration card, which 20 people did. Okay, so that's the history of it. From what I can tell here, Stellar Stone wanted to make a game, outsourced it, and looks like they thought it was a pre-alpha version they were sending out, and then they just sort of released it through Walmart. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. Because you can kind of tell that there is potential there. And yeah, it's definitely a pre-alpha. Yeah, I suppose if they had more time to work on it, you could have made a pretty decent sort of game where you race trucks around and get chased by the police and stuff. And the fact they tried to release it between 2 different games, Midnight Race Club and Big Rigs, explains why it's got cars in the background and stuff. I think the fact it's released on Steam now, it's just a historical artifact, isn't it, really? No idea what these achievements are about. It's really weird. It's just all the numbers and the alphabet of achievements, and then a whole bunch of random achievements of just going on the maps and stuff. And there we go, and that was Big Rigs. That's some of the history of Big Rigs, the content of Big Rigs, and finally I got to play it after many, many years. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone's staying safe. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe for more games on video games and tech in the future. Try and get a video out every week, and I will see you in the next video.